Well, you all know how it works now. Put your hands together.
Hi. I'd like to tell you about a few hobbies that I've picked up recently, and you know, I can try myself. So I hang around by pedestrian crossings, and I wait just before the little man turns green. I step out into the road, and then all the other pedestrians are followed by a yard line, and I look like I'm their king. If I'm really good, I get a friend to start the other side, and we enact battles from history. You know, he'll shout freedom, and I'll shout for Frodo or something. I haven't quite worked out this one. But I get run over quite often. Which is a bloody nuisance. But it is a segue into my next joke. So we'll go right. So my friend was driving home for a game of cricket in Bedminster, actually. I live in Sherborne. And he hit a deer, and it did about £600 worth of damage to his car, and he had to be towed. And he had to finish the deer off with his cricket bat. He said the hardest thing was getting the man for the AA to bowl at him. So, another hobby I have is I get a fishing rod and I attach a can of Strongbow to the end, and then I stand about waist deep in the sea and I cast onto the beach. I do all that dressed as a shark. I've got a lot of free time. I spend most of my time watching TV. Is anyone else sort of disgusted by the idea of having their food prepared by hairy bikers? I think if I had to make a list, you know, they'd probably be up there with a smelly police officer with an oozing construction man. It's basically the village people with various It's interesting that people say, like when they're bored, they say, you know, this is so boring, it's like watching paint dry. And yet they spend hours in art galleries watching already dry paint. Do nothing at all. So I was on the internet the other day, and I say the other day to make it sound like it happened recently. It's sort of a common thing in stand-up that, you know, it sort of sounds more natural, maybe a bit off the cuff, you know, but this is sort of the first time I've ever said it. You guys feel special. You're welcome. So I was on Amazon. I mean, it happened this year, just not that recently. So the other day, I was on Amazon and I was shopping for a present for my dad. Actually, my dad's born in May, so that dates this, actually. I'm quite lazy, so I'll probably wait till the last minute. His birthday is 21st of May. Amazon have a 4 to 5 business day delivery policy. So we're looking at like 14th, 15th of May. So it's the 14th of May, 2013, about 4:30. And I'm on Amazon, and I'm looking for a present for my dad. And I'm looking at Teasmates. You know, lots of fans of Teasmates. exactly sort of Apple for Brandy Wellington. But a Teasmade, if you don't know, is an alarm clock that when it goes off, it has a kettle in it, and it boils the kettle and makes you a cup of tea, which is, you know, brilliant, the perfect gift for the modern man. He likes gadgets, hot beverages, and punctuality. So I'm looking at Teasmade, and I scroll down, and there's a recommendations bit, and it says 84% of people who bought this Teasmade also bought Jimmy Carr Live. What? What possible explanation? What? If it's 100% of people, I can cope with that idea, because that means just one person bought a Teasmade and they also bought Jimmy Carr Live, and that's why there's just one guy. That's fine. But 84% of people, you see it as a fraction, 84 out of 100 people, the smallest that can be is 25 people bought that Teasmade, and 21 of them also bought Jimmy Carr Live. 20? Are they in a cult? I mean, what? It's not very sort of sardonic, their cult, is it? Oh, we watch Jimmy Carr every day at a very specific time while drinking tea. Oh, that's the alarm. I'll put the DVD in the machine, you put the kettle on. No need. The alarm is also a kettle. Brilliant. What will they think of next? A washing machine that makes you a risotto? Well, no, that's ridiculous. An alarm that makes you a cup of tea is a good sort of symbiotic relationship for those two gadgets. Because in the morning, you wake up, quite a lot of people will have a cup of tea. No one's putting a load of whites on. I fancy a risotto. It's a good idea. I'm sorry to get all Dragon's Den on you. But there is just no market for that product. And now we've missed the star, Jimmy Carr. Zoltan, the leader of our cult, will be furious. So, a more plausible explanation is it is just one guy, and he's sort of an eccentric millionaire. And he orders Jimmy Carr and a Teasmade, and he's got, on his Amazon account, he's got his address, say slightly, you know, maybe his postcode to dig it out or something. So every week he orders it, waits 5 days, free delivery, and it doesn't come. And rather than sending an email telling about it, he goes, oh, just you order it. I'm an eccentric millionaire, I've got the money to burn, to be honest. The person I feel sorry for in this scenario is the person who owns the house that the Teasmade with Jimmy Carr DVD delivered to. Every week he gets another pack. For goodness, it's been going on for 3 months. I've got 20 Teasmades now. I drink 20 cups of tea every morning. I have to set my life is quickly becoming a fast, to be honest. I set the alarm every morning for 4 o'clock, just to get all the cups of tea in before I go to work. All the caffeine, I don't get to sleep till 3:30. I have a sugar in my tea. And last week I lost 2 days because I slipped in a hypoglycemic coma. Woke up on the 3rd day, I had 60 cups of tea to drink. I spent my entire life savings on PG tips, and all I've got to show for it is 400 little wooden monkeys. My kitchen is fast becoming a scene from Planet of the Apes, made entirely of wool. I find the Jimmy Carr DVDs quite useful though. I use them as coasters for all the mugs. That's me, thanks for listening.